Just when we thought that the drama between Taraji and Oprah was wrapping up, new reports are coming out that Oprah made things 10 times messier after she went off Onaji and blamed her for causing The Color Purple to flop miserably at the box office. The film barely made half of its $140 million budget despite releasing over a month ago with a lot of promo. So according to the latest reports, the film already went dig due to its horrible performance at the box office, and all the producers are now aiming Taraji and all that she said at the promotional tour for causing the movie to fail. Now, when Taji initially started speaking out and calling out the BS Oprah, and the producers of the movie put her through, Oprah tried to do some damage control, but none of that really worked out because, according to sources, some Hollywood executives and Oprah are already plotting to blackball Taraji for making them lose so much money as a result of the bad publicity that she gave the movie with all of her rants about pay inequality.
I just
So I don't even know
why.
what
I don't even know.
between.
You know what? It's so disturbing to me. Why is my name even in this conversation?
Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, Taraji and Oprah got into it about a month ago when Taraji exposed Oprah for underpaying her for being in The Color Purple. She said she had seen a raise in her salary since Proud Mary, which came out 6 years ago, and she even rejected the offer to star in The Color Purple cuz the initial offer made by Oprah was ridiculously disrespectful. She also revealed during a heated interview with New York Times that she and her other castmates were given rental cars to make themselves drive to and from set every day. The reason why everybody felt some kind of way about this was because, first, the actors sometimes work for 12 to 16 hours a day. So by the time they clock out from set, they're too exhausted to do them very long drives back home. Plus, let's not forget these are celebrities driving with no security. I mean, that's an issue within itself. Also, these are rental cars, so any damage done to them is going to be paid for by the actors out of their already very low paycheck. Taji said, "I can't drive myself to set in Atlanta. This is an insurance liability. It's dangerous. Now they were robbing people. What do I look like taking myself to work by myself in a rental car?" So I was like, can I get a driver or security to take me? I'm not asking for the moon. They're like, well, if we do it for you, we got to do it for everybody. We'll do it for everybody. It's stuff like that stuff that I shouldn't have to fight for. I was on set for Empire fighting for trailers that wasn't infested with bugs, and then there was that viral video of a body language analyst on TikTok reading the awkward body language between Oprah and Taraji at one of the promo runs for the movie that pretty much confirmed that there was tension between them.
We're gonna go over body language. Let's look at Oprah. You see how she looked at Taraji and quickly looks away. And now look at Taraji, look at her legs. She locks it away from Oprah, looking up, fluttering her eye, trying to hold back tears. But she's trying to be professional, but she leans into Oprah. Oprah pulls away. Fake laugh. We all know that's fake, that's fine. But they're trying to release that negative energy outside their bodies. Oprah is all closed up. She's not even trying to open up and was closing in on Oprah. Oprah pulls out, trying to find an escape. Goes right behind Gano Brooks. I look at Taraji's face. She's just like not having it. And Notice how Oprah is suddenly now opened up with her arms, and look at Fantasia's face. Look at Taraji as if we're almost to the ending of this. Don't worry. Something definitely happened here. And now look at how Oprah has her arms and her hand. You know, Oprah don't touch people like that. And then you see how loud they're singing.
As if this wasn't already bad enough to give the movie some major bad press, Danielle Brooke also put the whole production team on blast for starving them on set and make them take turns sharing the same trailer. Danielle revealed this just during a sit-down interview with Taraji and Oprah. She claimed her Fantasia, Taji, Sierra, and all of the rest of the cast had to take turns sharing the same trailer whenever they had to change or get themselves together. And child, did y'all see the look on Oprah's face? Miss Girl was stressed out and quickly swooped in to defend herself.
Taraji, as Blitz, our director, says. I mean, I have been watching her from the beginning. And to just have someone just be a guide for us, be our voice box. I remember when we first came in and we were doing rehearsal and they put us all in the same space. Like, we didn't have our own dressing rooms at the time, and they did not give us... Sorry, Miss O, we ain't had no food.
She had no idea.
She didn't know what was going on.
She had no idea.
I heard about it.
Oh, yeah.
And you corrected it for us. You corrected it.
Didn't I call you?
Yes, and I was like, Miss O, we gotta fix this. And she said, say less. And was it not
And
fixed?
that's what I appreciated, though. You were our voice, because a lot of times, yes, I've done a lot of TV, I've done a lot of films, specifically independent films, but this is my first studio film. So sometimes you do come in just saying, okay, well, I'm going to just take whatever they give me. I'm just happy to be here, you know? But you spoke up for us, and you showed me how to do that. But what I've really enjoyed is your sisterhood is authentic, and it's real. It's not this fake.
Now, when Oprah saw how bad things were becoming, she was afraid that all this bad promo could possibly ruin the movie's box office income. So she immediately tried to do some damage control by allegedly forcing Taraji to backtrack on everything she said. Taraji then ended up posting a photo of her and Oprah from the press tour, calling Oprah a beacon of light and praising her for being supportive. She said Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all the cast of The Color Purple. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed. And I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Oprah also followed it up with a post of her own showering Taraji with praises and inviting her into the sisterhood. But despite all these desperate attempts by Oprah to save the film from flopping, the very bad publicity ultimately overshadowed the film, and it ended up doing very badly. The film initially started off very strong, raking in over $18 million in the first day of its release. However, immediately after this, it started to tank and the numbers got smaller and smaller. According to reports, the film was given over $100 million as its budget, and $40 million was later used in promo, but it's only grossed $58 million since the release. A source who recently spoke to media Takeout also revealed that the executive producers at Warner Brothers recently went off on Oprah for allowing Taraji to ruin the film's success with all of her rants, and that they already have plans of blackballing Taraji to send a strong warning to other Black actors to never try to do this again. The source said executives blamed Taraji Henson for derailing the promotional efforts of the film and using it as a selfish opportunity to change her personal narrative as an aging and underpaid actress. But while Taraji is taking some heat, so is Oprah for not controlling the legendary actress. The source added Oprah should have taken rate due to the side when she noticed she was taking the promotional efforts in a negative place. The source also exposed Oprah for fabricating lies about the film grossing $18 million at its first day.